the chat box where you're coming in from. If you're excited to be here, hit me with that 777 in the chat box. And here in the next 3 minutes, we are launching. Texas in the house. A whole bunch of people fired up. Florida in the house. Welcome out. Houston. Uh-oh, Houston's coming tonight. I see you. Ohio in the house. Welcome out. Two more minutes. I see you, Houston. Y'all showing up tonight. I might have to come do a big meeting down in Houston soon. Oh, Houston. Pittsburgh in the house. All I have to say is I will be visiting a city or a country near you here in the very short future. 2 more minutes, everyone. If you're excited about this year of 2020, I want you to give me a 2020 in the chat box. You're expecting a year of abundance. You're expecting good things. You're putting yourself in good situations to get what you're looking for. One thing you'll discover about our culture is abundance is important to us. People living how they desire is important to us. We got 1 more minute, 60 seconds, and we are kicking this off. New York City in the house, welcome out. I see you 2020s, let's go. Houston in the house. Golly, what is going on in Houston? Orlando. We live. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to give 60 more seconds, and we are taking off. Actually, I'm giving it 30 more seconds, and we're running. So the last few people you got, make sure they're hopping on, because it is time to get this show on the road. Jacksonville, Florida, we got Trinidad in the house. Welcome out from Trinidad. Much love. Let's go ahead and get this show kicked off. Well, guys, I want to be the first one to welcome you out. We have such an amazing thing going on right now, and I'm really excited for every single one of you to really get to experience the culture of what we have going on here, okay? I'm telling you, what you're going to see tonight is going to be something that absolutely has the ability to fully change your life. And when I say that, I don't say that lightly, because I know some people have said things like that before. But I'm telling you, what we have going on is absolutely beautiful. And what I want to do for you tonight is I just want to show you exactly what's going on. So many people are new to the Forex market. And what's crazy and what you're about to find out here tonight is this is something that has been around a very, very long time. Okay, if you are hearing about Forex for the first time, if you could just give me a 1 in the chat box. If you already know what Forex is, give me a 2 in the chat box. I just want to know who I'm talking to here tonight. Okay, now listen, I want to give a couple facts about the company, and then from there, I just want to dive right into exactly what we have going on and why you're here, okay? I see all the comments popping up right now, but here's the facts. The name of our company is Tradera. We were founded officially in 2019. We're based here in the United States, even though we are a worldwide company, and we are a financial services platform and 100% debt-free company, okay? Now, this is what we're here to talk about, okay? The Forex market. If you've never been a part of the Forex market, or if you've never heard of the Forex market, I want to break something down for you today, and I want to ask you a question to start off this call. If you found out right now that the bank is actually already using your money to make money, and you found out that you could do the exact same thing, Would you not agree with me that it makes more sense for you to make money off of your money than the bank to make money off of your money? Give me a yes in the chat box if you agree that it makes much more sense. If someone's going to make money off of your money, it should be you who is benefiting off of that. Okay. Maybe you guys aren't aware. What the banks do is they take the money that we have sitting in our savings account and they trade this money in the foreign exchange market. Okay. What the foreign exchange market is all the currencies of the world being exchanged for one another every single day. You've probably seen this before in an airport. If you've ever been to an airport, you'll see a currency exchange center. That's a hand over hand Forex transaction. Every country has their own currency. If I go from the US to Mexico, I'm going to trade my US dollar for the Mexican peso. If I go to Canada, I'm going to trade my US dollar for the Canadian dollar. When I come back, I'm going to make another exchange. Now, what we're doing is different than that. We're not actually buying currencies tangibly, okay? We're making money off the markets moving up in value or down in value. Give me a yes in the chat box if it's a good thing if you can make money on the ups and downs. Because if you're not familiar with the stock market, the only way you can make money in the stock market is if you get in low and it moves up in price. If the economy is in a recession, you have no way to make money. Now, one thing I want to talk about here for just a second is I want to make sure you're aware of what happened in 2008. And if you start studying the largest economists around the world, they're suggesting that over the next 12 to 24 months that we are going to experience another massive recession. And here's the fact. The stock market is not recession proof. We found that out in 2008. What is recession proof is being able to multiply your money regardless if the markets are moving up or down, if the economy is booming or if the economies of the world are collapsing. Now, it sounds crazy, but if you've ever heard of the movie The Big Short, they're actually telling us this is what the banks do. When it comes to trading, if an economy is collapsing or if a currency is losing value and going down in price, guys, what do we do in the Forex market? How do we capitalize off of that? Let me know in the comment section. When a currency is collapsing in price, it's losing value. How do you make money off of that? You sell it. It's called a short, okay? And this is exactly what the banks did. In 2008, when the economy was collapsing, the banks got so wealthy, it's not even funny. People are losing money hand over hand, and the banks are racking it in, okay? Because this is the facts. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, Albert Einstein said. Those who understand it earn it, those who don't pay it. I need you to understand the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world. All of you already have money in this market. Your money is already compounding in this market. Unfortunately, at this moment, it's not for you. And what we're going to show you how to do here with Tradera is how to make that be for you, okay? 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, you have the ability now to start multiplying your money and making money just like your money already is in the bank, okay? So the basic goals of what we're going over is to teach you when to buy, when to sell, and when not to trade at all, okay? I want to make this clear. What we have is for the average person that knows absolutely nothing about Forex, all the way to a person who is a master trader, okay? I've been in the Forex markets for the last 4 years, and I've been in the banking industry for the last 8 years. When I found out what was going on in the banks with money, I said, I have to get involved with that. And when I capitalized and realized what it did for me and my family, I said, I have to share this with people all across the world. And when I found this platform specifically, I said, this is the one. What we offer here is trading education, okay? Trade alerts, which is as simple as copy, paste, and profit, okay? I'm going to go over each one of these in more detail here in just a minute, okay? Our live sessions. This is where you can get on live and you're watching a master trader, one of our top educators, going over the markets, calling out trades, just if you were sitting here talking to me. You can interact and ask questions just like you're commenting right now in the comment section, and now they'll reply to you and they're really there just like if you were sitting in front of them live. It's really beautiful. Our market forecast, where they're going over all of the major pairs and what they see going on for the week, okay? Our 2-week syllabus, which is a step-by-step fast start to help you have a plan when you get started. One thing you'll learn about us is we don't just throw you out in the dark and say, good luck, I hope you can swim. We've learned that that's not practical, right? People drown when they don't know what's going on. right? Or they're not prepared for the condition, okay? What we do is make sure that you're prepared and you have step by step everything you need. With the small study groups, this is like a church group almost. You have a group of people that you're close with and connected with that you can talk to, you can work with. And what I found is some of my best friends now that I have in life came from people that I'm making money with right now. Okay, we have our 20 pips and dip strategy, which is showing you practically how to compound your money and what you can do with that. I'm going to show you more about that here in just a second. And then my favorite thing about all of this is the trade community. You're around people that know what's going on with money. You've heard it said, if you're around 5 broke people, you're probably going to be the 6th person, right? If you're asking broke people about how to make money, you're probably not going to get good advice. But when you're around people that know what's going on with money, when you're around people that's multiplying their money, when you're around people that actually know how to create wealth, you put yourself in a lot better position and environment to create that for you, right? So this is what I love about our company, okay? With the trading education, you can see right here on the right side of the screen, this is actually the back office, okay? You're looking at what we click on as paid members, okay? When you click on that Forex, it's going to go through everything you need to know from basic to advanced about Forex, okay? One thing that I love about our platform is it's very simple. It's very, very simple. Give me a yes in the chat box if you're already a part of our company and you have learned so much. And this has been very simple and the most value that you've ever seen out of any company that you've ever been around or material concerning Forex. Okay. You can see it for yourself here in the chat box. I want you guys to see it, okay? We have our step-by-step process to really teach you and educate you how to be successful. And with our fast start training and market syllabus, I'm telling you, we have the plan to take someone that knows nothing about Forex into really understanding what's going on within 10 to 14 days and able to make money very simply, okay? And I'm gonna show you how simple it actually is, okay? This is what I need all of you to do for me right now. I need you to type 1, 2, 3 in the chat box, okay? I need you to type 1, 2, 3 in the chat box. Now, right here, this is our trade alert section. This is where our master traders send a signal. And what a signal is a trade that has all of the answers that you need to make money, okay? All of you right now, I see in the chat box, are typing 1, 2, 3. Now, let me break down how powerful this is. Imagine if I said, hey, now that 1, 2, 3, copy that into your trading app and you just made money on a trade. Did any of you know why you typed 1, 2, 3 other than the fact that I said it and you just did it? No, but you did it. And what you would find is if you copied our trades in 2019, every single trade, if you took it, every single one, all of the wins, all of the losses, you would have been up 12,737 pips. And what this does is literally sends you a signal. It gives you the entry point. That's where you get into the trade. And it gives you your exit point, whether it's a stop loss, which is where if it goes opposite of what they're looking for, it closes out at a small loss, or your take profit. That's where it's going to capture the money when it hits that price in the market. Okay. So this is how simple this is. They send the alert to you. You copy, paste, and profit the same way you just typed 1, 2, 3. In 2019, 12,737 pips are gained net pips. Now, let's say you were making $1 a pip. You just made over $12,000 by copying and pasting a signal that's being sent to your phone. Give me a yes in the chat box if you think with the smartphone that the smartest thing you could do is make money off of it. If you're not making money off your smartphone, that's a bill every month. It's not an asset. Turn your phone into an asset, not a bill. I promise you, you'll love yourself a lot more for it. And so will your wife and your family and everybody else down to come, okay? With these trade alerts, let's say that you are making $5 a pip. 12 times 5 is 60. Let's put the comma there. That's over $60,000. Let's say you were making $10 a pip. That would be over $100,000 you could have made copying and pasting. Now, are we guaranteeing any type of results? No. By law, we have to disclose that the Forex market does contain risk. You can lose money the same way you can make money. Okay? That's the legal disclaimer. Let's move forward. Now, with our live sessions, I absolutely love this. Okay. This is where you can get on live, and with one of our top educators and traders, you can actually be there and trade with them. You can have your computer pulled up or your phone pulled up, and you're getting to see exactly what they're looking at and the market. What you're learning in the education platform, you're now seeing done right in front of you. And for me, maybe you can say, if you are this way too, let me know. I do better seeing things rather and being done in front of me rather than just watching something, right? If I can be a part of it, I learn a lot faster, right? I'm a hands-on type of person. Maybe you are too, right? But every Sunday through Thursday, you get that opportunity to hop on at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you happen to miss it for any reason, those calls are also recorded. And it's really powerful with the Q&A time where you have those top educators, some even the owners of the company are there talking to you and breaking down what's going on, and it really helps you sharpen your skill set. Okay, now our market forecast, I love this. This is where you can get in and see what they're looking for the week, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes a month, but every single week they update this. If you haven't seen how accurate these things are, it is mind-blowing. This is helping you set up to have a bigger vision of what's going on in the market, and you also can take those trades if you desire when you see them outside of just the trade alerts that are sent out. Okay, these are super powerful and I love it. Now, our 2 week syllabus, like I said, everybody that starts with us, we start them off the right way. Would you agree with me that if you have a plan, you have a 99.99% more chance of being successful than if you start just shooting an arrow in the middle of the sky and hope it hits success? Right? You have to be intentional with what you're doing, organized with what you're doing if you're going to be successful. That's just what the facts are. Okay? I don't care what anyone's ever told you. With our 2 week syllabus, we have step by step what you need to help you. From our top traders and our top leaders, we created this to make this very simple. Give me a 1 in the chat box if this 2 week syllabus has been absolutely beautiful for you. For those of you who have just gotten started with us the last several weeks, in the last 30 days, we've had over 1,000 people lock arms with us. It's absolutely insane the momentum that's taking place right now because of how practical and powerful our system is. Okay. Now, our small study groups, like I said, this is one of my favorite things. This is where you really get to be with people and work with people. You know, you may have a buddy and instead of trading alone, I don't know about you, but imagine if you went to college and none of your friends went with you. You might not have as good a time if you got to have all your buddies go with you. Well, instead of you going and having a drunk and good time and collecting a lot of debt, well, now you guys can take just a little bit of money and make it a whole bunch more money, and your friends can actually make money together. I don't know about you, but I think friends that make money together are much better than friends that just spend money. I don't know about you. That's just me. But with these small groups, it really helps people in the community get tight together where you know you're not alone. You always have people that you can talk to, and you're really strengthening each other every single day, every single week. Okay. Our 20 pips and dip strategy. I know you heard me earlier when I said that Albert Einstein said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Okay. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. If you have any student loan debt right now, you have a home mortgage that has interest tacked on top of that, right? You have an auto loan, right? Any type of debt, credit card debt, you're paying interest on that money. You are the one who is paying compound interest in the bank's favor right now. What we're teaching you how to do is turn that around where you can be on the right side of money and you can start multiplying your money. Because the facts are this: if you do not learn how to multiply your money, you're going to spend the rest of your life serving money. And I don't know about you, but I don't think God created you to do that. And I won't say anything else more about that. But I really believe you were created more than just spend your whole life trading your time for money. I think that enjoyment was a part of the plan of creation. Okay. With this strategy, we're teaching you practically how to grow your money, right? As your account grows, you increase your lot size. And what you can do, even taking an account from $50, $100, people have done massive things with that. I can't make any type of guarantees, okay? But what I'm saying is people have multiplied their money massively. I'm talking about full-time income from stuff like this, okay? 20 pips and dip. Get your money, get out the market, and continue to grow your account. You'll be amazed what happens over time, okay? With the trade community, you get to network with everybody here. You're involved with our community. Our leadership is like a family. Our community is like a family. All we desire is for everybody to win. If we can empower the masses to actually live a life where people can start having an abundance, we put a dent in the poverty rate, we actually start changing society by teaching people the right information about money. I don't know about you, but I think this is absolutely revolutionary, okay? And the biggest thing about this is it's not thousands of dollars to get started. It's $99 to get started right now. To get access to our trading community, our trading education, the trade alerts, the live sessions, the forecasts, the fast start guide, and our syllabus, our small groups that you get to be involved with, learning how fast you can multiply your money with compounded interest and being in the markets and just grabbing 20 pips at a time. And it's so powerful what can happen at $99. Okay. If you desire, you can also make money by other people wanting to get involved. I'll explain that here in a second. But what makes this powerful is people are making money. If you're making money with Tradera right now, I want you to give me an absolutely in the chat box right now. If you're making money right now, I want all of our guests to see that. If this has not been the best $99 that you've ever spent, I want you to give me an absolutely in the chat box that this has been absolutely massive for you and your family, what you've been able to learn in this short amount of time. Guys, I want you to see it right there. These are the people that are experiencing this. It's not just me. Okay. Now, this is really cool. If you like free, I'm going to show you how after that $99, you can have your membership for free every month. Type free in the chat box if you like free. Okay. After you pay that $99, if 3 people say, hey, I want to learn with you, I want to grow my money too. Guys, like I said, we just had 1,000 people join in 30 days. Something powerful is happening right now, right? If this takes place and you get 3 people, you get a $150 fast start bonus, and your membership is now free every single month at the rank of founder with 3 customers. This is absolutely powerful. If you pay $99 and you make $150, give me a yes in the chat box if that means your business is now profitable, that you're up money, not down. Not to mention, the biggest risk here is $99, and you eliminate that with 3 people. It's more risky not to be involved than to be involved. I will promise you that. I want to show you really quick how you either have the option to get it for free or you have the ability to get paid. If you would rather get paid every single week rather than just have it for free, free doesn't pay the bills, but paid does. Give me a paid in the chat box real quick, just so I know who I'm talking to, okay? If you just want to trade, let me make this very clear. You have no obligation to do any of this. This is entirely optional. But what I found personally is it's almost a conviction for me not to share this with people for what it's done for me and what it's done for so many people that I love and care about. And I genuinely mean that with all my heart. At the rank of founder, once you've gotten your 3 people, you get your membership for free. You've made your 150 fast start bonus. Okay. Now at the rank of knight, that is 10 people. Remember, you only got your 3. Your job is to get 3, whether you want it for free or whether you want to get paid. It's really beautiful. You've already done most of the work once you've got your 3. At that point, if you have an organization of 10 people, you're making $125 a week, $500 a month. This is what I want to do really quickly just to validate the system even further. If you are one of these ranks right now in our company, if you could put that in the chat box so we know what rank you are. So as I go over these ranks, all of the people that are guests on this call, we want you to see what the people are actually making right now. And about 98% of the people on this call right now who is a part of this company has only been involved the last 30 days. Okay. This is so powerful right now. The rank of knight, that's $500 a month. The rank of noble, that's $1,000 a month, $250 weekly for a team of 25 people. Bishop, the rank is $500 a week, $2,000 a month. That's an organization of 75 people. Did you have to get each one of those people? No, you got your 3. And as it grows, we all help the team get paid by giving other people's link out because it does you no benefit to get more than 3. We don't have superstars here. We have super teams here. Okay. And I'm kind of tired of places where there's only just a couple people getting paid. I love our community because we have over 100 plus people that have built a residual income and been paid in the last 30 days plus. This is powerful. Duke, which is $5,000 a month, $1,250 a week for an organization of 250. Prince, that's $10,000 a month for an organization of 500, and it goes all the way up to $100,000 a month. These are the most simple way that I can show anybody how to create residual income. I don't know about you, but if you had the ability to pick one of these ranks, and one of these ranks paid all of your bills entirely for the month, would you not agree with me that your life would be more free and less stressful if all of your bills were paid at the beginning of the month based off your residual income that you know is coming every single month? All your bills are paid before you do anything for the month. That is freedom. This is why Albert Einstein said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. What Josh Phelps says, that residual income is the ninth wonder of the world. Okay, multiply your money, create passive residual income. There's not anything you could really do stronger than that, because at that point you can use this to fund your dreams, travel the world, invest in real estate, whatever you want to do. You need money to do so, and we're going to teach you how to create that. Okay, Zig Ziglar said this: you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. If you ever let fear even be an idea in your mind, you're keeping yourself from greatness. I need you to understand, you don't have to have it all together to start, but you do have to start to ever have it all together. I promise you that. Okay. And what I need you to do right now is, whoever invited you to this call, I need you to get back with them right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take a 10-minute break, and I'm going to give all of you the ability right now to be a part of our fast start training that we're going to do here in 10 minutes. But in order to be on that fast start training, what I need you to do is I need you to go ahead and get started, okay? I need you to reach back to the person who invited you to this call, whether that's by Facebook, Instagram, text, call. Reach back out to them right now. They're going to send you a link. It takes about 2 minutes at the most to fill out this link, okay? So this is something that's very easy to do over the next 10 minutes. What's going to happen after that is we're going to show you exactly what you need to do to be successful. We're going to help you launch this business off right. We're going to explain to you more in depth on Forex and how you can benefit from it. And then once you get started, we're going to walk you through our 2-week syllabus to make sure you get started on the right note. I said it at the beginning, and I'll say it again. We have a plan here that works. All you need to do is plug in right now for $99. This is the most affordable and valuable Forex platform that is out there. And I say that from experience of knowing everything else that is out there right now that is well known. Okay, so get started right now. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and we will be back here just in about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm excited for your future and being a part of this. And I'm telling you, right now is a beautiful moment for you to take advantage of what we have going on, and for you to be setting yourself up for 2020 to never worry about money and be recession proof. Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll speak to you soon.
People take amazing photos of things every day. Like, pray for it.
Guys, make sure you get back with whoever invited you to this call right now. I want you to be on this fast start training, but you do need to be a member to be on that training.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think about maybe popping off a couple testimonials real quick? Let people who have had results with the company, if they want to share on here, we would love for them to share.
That sounds like a great idea.
Well, hey, I see Blake Litton just commented in the comment section. I know Blake has a pretty crazy story. Hey, Blake, you got 60 seconds, man. If you could, I want you to share what you've experienced here the last 30 days now, I believe. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. So, guys, this is Mr. Blake Litton. If you could, man, just share what you've been able to accomplish here, what your experience has been from the education, from just the culture, everything, man.
Well, first and foremost, thank you. Well, I've been to a couple other Forex opportunities. The education here is massive, guys. I'll tell you that first and foremost. The family atmosphere is bar none the best I've ever experienced. At the winning culture, everybody wants to support you no matter whose team you're on. We're all in the same family. The growth has been crazy, I'll tell you that much. But just putting everybody into this education, seeing them grow and develop, I every single day I'm getting inboxes from people that have been plugged in saying, "Hey, look what I've accomplished." But just getting that's rewarding. Me myself, I mean, this thing has just been huge. So I'll tell you what, you made the right decision.
What are you making right now monthly in residual income?
Just hit the 2K a month residual rank, which is huge for me because I've been in corporate America for 20 years and I've sacrificed a lot for my family life, missed a lot of my kids' events, just keep grinding there. But it's been worth it here.
Wow. That dude, I love that, man. And real quick, just so everyone knows, how many hours a week do you work right now?
60 to 70.
So you work 60 to 70 hours a week, and you've still been able to accomplish this in less than 30 days.
Yeah, I'll tell everybody this: don't let those kind of excuses keep you away from talking to somebody. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I'm nothing special, nothing like that. All I do is have a big heart, want to help people. And if you have the same kind of mentality, you're going to be successful in life, and you're going to be successful in the business.
I love it. I love it. Well, Blake, dude, I appreciate you so much, man. Your story is amazing. Who you are is so encouraging and empowering. So thank you for everything you do. I want to go ahead and give a couple other people time to share. Everybody show some love in the chat box for Blake. That guy works his living butt off to take care of his family and provide so much, even working the way that he does. Who else wants to go next? I saw Dominique. I saw your hand raised. Would you be open to sharing? All right, perfect. Let me turn your mic on. All right, Dominique, can you hear me? Hey, how we doing? What's going on? Tell me what you've been experiencing and just your side of it. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Dominique. Guys, as all of you can see, this is just a beautiful community. It's something where we found a way to help people make money and have fun with it. You know, who's the next person that wants to share a testimonial? We have 3 more minutes before we get started with the Fast Start Guide. If you have not got started yet, please do not delay. We're not just trying to get you started with something. We're trying to literally show you how to change your life practically with an actual avenue that has the ability to create the type of money you're looking for to sustain the type of life you really desire to live. Okay, that can actually promote that type of life, that can actually lead you to a place where you're living your dreams, where you have passive residual income, where you're multiplying your money on a normal daily basis when the markets are open. Okay, it should be unnormal to not have money multiplying. But unfortunately, the educational system didn't do the hottest job with teaching people how to be wealthy. They taught people how to raise their hand, you know, to go to class or to go to the bathroom or to do anything, you know. And for me, I just think there's a bigger way of life than that. So who's the next person that wants to share a testimonial real quick? We have 2 more minutes before we get started with this fast start training. I'm loving the testimonial so far. Who else? Let me know in the chat box. See, and guys, I want you to see, this is how amazing it is. Even if you don't even like to talk on the calls, you can still come on and make money. Because every single one of these people on the team commenting, everybody brought people to the call, but they don't want to jump on and say nothing. It's okay. I ain't mad at you. I'm glad our system works really well for you. Throw some 777s in there if you like that. All right, we got Carlos Pond. Even if you are an introvert and you don't like talking to people a lot, this is still something you can have success with. Give me a 777 if you like that. I'll do the work for you. You just got to introduce people to me. Carlos, how we doing, brother?
Doing good, doing good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Talk to me.
Perfect, man. I hope that everybody out there is doing better than amazing. I hope that y'all are turned up because that's exactly what's going on right now. You know, I'd like to give it up to David, opening up the door, and allowing people to see that it is possible to get into a $99 program and actually become a somebody, actually get paid, each and every Monday. While everybody else is dreading Mondays, guess what we're doing? We're getting paid on Mondays.
Come on.
So as far as anything, man, I represent Gobi, Generation of Bosses Empire Trade House, right under branched off of Lit Trade House. Hey, at the end of the night, I got to give it up to Max. I'm hoping that Max comes on and go ahead. I hope she lights it up and lets these young ladies and everybody who's involved realize that timing and positioning are the keys of success when it comes to these avenues. So Max, got to give it up to her because her trade strategies are out of this atmosphere. So I do got to give it up to my team as well. Kenny Jordan just hitting Bishop, which is an additional $500 every Monday. It took me 16 days to hit Noble, soon to be Bishop. And I want to go ahead and tell everybody who's part of Houston that we're turning all the way up.
Let's go. All
right. I want everybody to know that right now is your time. It's your time to shine. And all you need to do is get started. If $99 is too much for you, then that's already a problem. We need to go ahead and take that mindset. We need to shift it, because it's time to get a paradigm shift and it's time to go to the next level. So welcome on board, everybody. My name is Carlos Pond and I'm ready to turn up.
Let's go. I appreciate you, brother. All right, guys, look, we're going to go ahead and jump off into this training. I'm so thankful for those of you who are still on. I'm excited for everybody who has got started. Once again, if you just got started, give me a 777 in the chat box. Give me a 777 in the chat box if you just got started. If you're fired up to be here tonight, give me a 555. And it is time to get our fast start training on the road. Okay. One thing that I'll say for all of us is we are here to help show you the right path to success. Okay. One thing that I say often is if anybody ever tells you that getting rich is wrong, don't listen. If they say you need to get rich slow, don't listen. Okay? Here's the big thing, and I want to make this very clear. The goal here is to teach you how to get wealthy consistently. Okay? It's a process. It's not slow. This isn't get rich super fast, but this is a way to really create some type of wealth for your family that can put you in a better situation than you've ever been in your life, okay? So I want to welcome all of you to the team. It's really powerful what we have going on here, okay? Guys, the biggest thing about this is that you come in and you plug in fully, okay? I love doing these intros, but we have someone on this call who absolutely loves showing people the vision, the plan, and how to fully engage right out of the gate. So all of you, you've already heard the people that jumped on and said they love her. Coach Max, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Give me just 1 minute. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you all. I hope you guys are fired up and excited. Welcome all of my newbies. How are you doing on tonight? Give me just 1 minute, Josh. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry,
Guys,
I'm running. I got you right now.
Max, I need a
Hey, Carlos. How are you guys? Can you guys see my screen? Can you hear me very well?
Yep, we can hear you and we can see your screen.
All right, I'm going to take it away, guys. I'm super excited and fired up. I thank you guys for being such an amazing team. I can't wait to start training you all on Forex, guys. So please let me know in the chat really quickly if you're familiar with what Forex is. If you have no idea what Forex is, please put a 111 in the chat just so that I know who it is that I'm speaking with on tonight. Just so I know who I'm speaking with on tonight. If you have no idea what Forex is tonight, please put a 111 in the chat for me so I know who I'm speaking with. Lawrence has no idea. Let's get into the training. Wonderful. Wonderful. So this is a little mini intro to Forex Masterclass, guys. So we're just going to jump right into the content really quickly about what is Forex, guys. So take a look at this. If you've ever traveled from, let's say, the United States over to London, right? In London, they have the Great British Pound and the European Euro, right? So if you have left the country, hopped on a plane, you went over to their country and you took $1 and you exchanged it for whatever their currency was, you've already engaged in a particular exchange rate. Some of you all know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you travel again to like London, Japan, the Caribbean. So Forex is short for foreign exchange, right? It is the largest financial market in the world, guys. Forex is not like the stock market. And one of the things that I try to teach people is that, when you see the stock market crashing, right? You see the stock market coming down and everybody's holding their chest and holding their head and they're like, oh my goodness. In Forex, we really don't care whether or not the market is moving up or down because we're going to make money. Okay, so just keep this in mind. $6.6 trillion a day is being turned over in this arena every single day. Not annually, not monthly, not weekly, guys, daily. Okay, the Forex market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, which I love that because just like Blake just said, he works 60 to 70 hours a week, but still has time not only to trade, but also has time to share this opportunity with other people. So there's really no excuse whether or not you work full time or you don't. Right? If you want to trade things like cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, it operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And one of the things that blew my mind, okay, was that the banks, guys, the banks and the larger institutions, just like Josh was speaking about earlier, they use your money to multiply it on the Forex market, right? So if they're multiplying their money, guys, why are you not doing the same? And the answer to that question basically is because you was not taught the skill set on how to do this. You were not taught the skill set on how to do this. So let's talk a little bit about the benefits of trading Forex. One of the things that I love, a lot of people like to say, I don't like talking to a lot of people. Well, guess what? This is for you. If you're that person who's introverted and have no desire to speak to people, Forex is for you. A good thing about this industry and about this skill set is that you can trade anywhere in the world as long as you have Wi-Fi. You can trade off any smartphone, any tablet or iPad, or any computer or laptop. Okay, we have the most liquid market in the world. Okay, I love that Carlos was just saying, about the women and just empowering them and letting them know that guess what, ladies, you can do this too. Forex retired me, guys. Forex retired me. Once I figured out that this was the most liquid market in the world, meaning that I have constant cash flow at my fingertips, I started to take this skill set just a little bit more serious. I was like, man, I could be on my iPhone right now making money instead of having a dumb phone. Why have a smartphone that doesn't make you any money? It doesn't make sense. right? So we as Forex traders can profit whether or not a specific currency is increasing or decreasing in value. And one of the things that I like to teach people is that you don't need a high initial investment. You can start with as little as $100. And be honest with you, a lot of my traders have been starting with just $50, guys, in their trading account. Everybody's winning over here. So let's talk about the world major currency so that you can get a kind of simple gist on what would you be trading in the Forex market. So you have the United States dollar, the Switzerland franc, the European euro, the Canadian dollar, the Japanese yen, the Great British pound, the New Zealand dollar, and the Australian dollar. And I like for you to focus on just trading the majors, because when you come into our education, you're going to see other things such as the S&P 500, right? The Dow. You're going to see a lot of exotic currencies such as the South African rand, the Mexican peso. But I want you to focus just on these major currencies, okay? Because you can trade them at any time, again, 24/5. So I love this. And we're going to get a little bit deeper in when to trade. So some of you all may say, Max, okay, I get it that I'm going to trade the majors. I get that the market is open 24/5, but when do I actually get in? So for an example, let's look at the New York session, okay? Forex is traded in 4 different sessions. You have the New York sessions, which is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. You have the Asian session, which is 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern. You have the London session, which is 3 a.m. Eastern to 12 p.m. Eastern. And then you have the Sydney session, which is 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern. Now, these times tend to overlap. So let's just look at it just a little bit. So for example, if I was trading the Japanese yen, I'd be trading it during Asian session for the most part. But as you can see, the Asian session overlaps London, London overlaps New York. So again, there's so many times that you can get in the market because you want to get in when the buyers and sellers are in the market. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're getting value right now, please put 555 in the chat so that we know that you're getting value, because I'm about to give you some sauce real quick before you leave here on tonight. Check this out. I have a question for you now. When you go over to your bank, okay, your Citibank, your HSBC, your TD Bank, right, your Bank of America, and you deposit $100 into your bank account, how much money do you have tomorrow? When you put $100 in today, how much money do you have on tomorrow? Right? $100, guys. That's all you have. The bank doesn't make you any money. Matter of fact, they're behind the scenes trading your money. So again, my question is, why aren't you doing the same thing? So imagine for a second, if you could go ahead and double your money, right? What does this look like for you? If you doubled $100 account for every single month, we're in January now, we did this from January to December, you'd be a 6-figure earner. Simply getting this thing half right? So, when I look at Forex and I look at people getting started and actually learning this skill set, people allow the fear of learning something new to hold them back from the life that they are simply dreaming about. If you had this thing down packed, maybe you would take a vacation. I don't know about you, what I'm saying, but coming up on some money like you guys are about to in Forex, you probably want to go somewhere nice. Maybe the Bahamas, right? You might want to take a nice cruise with the family, or maybe you would sit there and, buy you a dream car like this one here. This is a really nice Mercedes, right? Or guys, let me get a little deeper. Maybe you were just like me. Let me talk to some people on tonight who is 6 figures deep in student loan debt. You see, I wasn't like everybody. I wasn't out here looking for the fanciest car or the nicest vacation. All I wanted to do with Forex was make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month just to pay these bills. Who am I talking to on tonight? I didn't want the fancy car and a nice vacation. I just wanted to pay my bills. And when I got started, I embarked on a specific strategy that I now teach to everyone on the team, okay? That can be very, very, very simple for you to understand. Now, when we are trading Forex, okay, how you make money in a Forex market, you have to catch pips, okay? Pips is the price and point. It's the movement between the different currencies in the market. So I teach my students, don't go in the market for these huge moves. And I want to make this real for somebody. I want to show somebody, how did Coach Max retire from trading Forex? So I teach the power of 20 pips, okay? You might not understand lot sizes on tonight. We'll go into that in the training once you log into your back office and those good things, right? But this right here is a lot size. This is basically what you leverage. You tell the market what you want to do. How much do you want to place for this trade? So that same $100 that you put inside your Bank of America account, for an example, this is $1 per pip. Somebody tell me, if you go into the market for 20 pips and you trade a $20 profit Monday through Friday, on Friday, how much money did you make in your trading account? $20 a day. Monday through Friday, $20 a day. What did you make on Friday? What do you have in your trading account? What do we have in a trading account, guys? $20 a day, Monday through Friday. $100. Great. $100. So you're just getting started. You're like, wow, I learned this skill set. Now I'm making $100 a week. Then you come back to me and you say, Coach Max, that's great. I'm ready to up my lot size. Guys, this is when it got powerful for me. When I mastered this skill, when I mastered this strategy, and I up my lot size to 0.50, right, which is $5 per pip. So that same 20 pip move that I go into the market for every single day, now I'm making what? $100 a day. Somebody in the chat, please tell me, if I'm trading Monday through Friday, this simple 20 pips and dip strategy on Friday, how much money do I have in my trading account now? Let's see it. $500. So let me ask some of you all, if you were trading this simple technique that we're going to teach you when you come over to our team, if we show you how to make $100 a day inside the market 5 days a week, and you do this for 1 month straight, that means you just added an additional $2,000 profit into your bank account on top of your residual income, should you desire to go tell somebody about this wonderful skill set. So tell me now, if an extra $2,000 a month sounds nice to you, but you're going to come to me and say, Coach Max, this is nice and everything, but now I'm ready to leverage just a little bit more because I have this skill set down pat. So we go into the market, guys, for the same move. And this right here is called a standard lot. Okay, 1.00 is $10 per pip, the same move. We don't change anything. All we change is our leverage. So now you're making $200 a day. Somebody tell me, Monday through Friday, if I'm doing $200 a day, how much money do I have on Friday? How much money do I have on Friday? You guys are absolutely correct. $1,000 a week. $1,000 a week, every single week, on top of your current income. If you do work a job, your current income, if you so desire to build a business and get that residual income, that's $4,000 a month, guys. Do you see how fast you can potentially become a six-figure trader? Okay, now I don't know if you're still on this call and you're anticipating whether or not you want to go ahead and make this decision, but I'm telling you on tonight, this right here, this 20 pips, it literally takes me about an hour, maybe 2 hours a day to really accomplish every single day in the market. So instead of me trading my 40 hours a week, which is my time for money, I now have a skill set where I can trade money for more money and have my time back. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I enjoy having my time back. So again, guys, this is really much all I have. We do kick it off with our trading sessions, and I do give you a little bit more sauce when you come on over to our team. So I hope you got some amazing value. If you got some value from this webinar on tonight, please drop a 777 in the chat. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you're fired up. Let me know if you're ready to join a team. Okay, we're looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Go ahead and take it away, you guys. Have a great and blessed night. Looking to see you on the other side, y'all. Have a good night.
All right, everyone, we will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. Eastern on our launch calls. Listen, we love what's going on with this community. We're excited for all of you and what we have going on. Coach Max, thank you. I know David didn't get to say a lot, but David, thank you for what you've done for the team and just everything you set up behind the scenes and you made possible with everything we have going on. So much love to you as well, brother. Listen, have a great night. Happy vibes. Make sure you get started, because it would really suck to wake up 30 days later from now and realize that you could have changed your life and you're still in the same situation. That doesn't even sound good. Have a great night. Much love, and let's live an amazing 2020. Cheers.